Marietta. This is a general reading for all fire signs, starting with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of March 2022. Let me start. This is for Aries. And I will first put down a card for the past, then for the present, then for the future, and a challenge card. In other words, that's the challenge that you need to address to actually have a better future. And if I need to clarify a certain reading, I will do so. I will also draw you a general reading card and some angel cards. So this is what do I need to know for Aries. Aries. The past for Aries was that there was actually an element of success or an opportunity for money or a promotion that could have been asked for or a general gift of money. The present situation is that you actually feel very independent, very secure within yourself, maybe even very abundant. And the future is that there will be some conflicts here and some competition here that needs to be overcome, Aries. And it means also that choose your battles wisely. It's not a major arcana card. In other words, it's a small arcana card which says you can deal with this, you can change this card. In other words, rather choose peace. And then the challenge here that you need to look at is that you might feel too restricted, too limited, that you actually cannot even see that in the past you had an increase of money or there was suddenly money, and that at the moment you feel you need to be all saving up for a future, maybe too security conscious, too money conscious, maybe even becoming a bit of stingy, which is your challenge. Always know that we are in this, all of us are in this, and that you can change this card around because there is a church window in the back that says you need to see the light, plus that you have people with you that are stringing along with you, that are pulling along with you. This is the challenge. Do not allow yourself to go into negativity. Let's see what angel card you draw for, what you draw for the global interest at the moment that can help you on your way forward. For Aries, I want to know what is it that Aries needs to know for March. The ocean. Maybe at the moment not to become so stingy, plan for a weekend away at a dam, or that you actually live at the ocean, you go for a walk. So for me, this whole reading says you need a balance between your pleasure time, your family time, your hobby time or off time or pastime, and your work situation. And the general message here for Aries is the following. So what? I'll handle it. Good luck for March, Aries, and keep the balance. Take a bit of time out, rest a bit, have gratitude for your past and what came in, and that you actually feel good. And you're not in the middle of Ukraine, so we don't have war. So see your good things in your life so that you can handle the bit of conflict and chaos in the future. Good luck. The next reading that I do is for Leo. What do I need to know for Leo? What do I need to know for Leo? What is important for the sign of Leo? These are not special personalized readings. These are general readings. What do I need to know for Leo? The first card is for the past. Leo, you've been very burdened, felt overworked. And remember that the burdens that you carry, you can put down. But it's hard work. It's very burdened. Most probably you felt that responsibility was very much written in capital letters. The present is that you still need to deal with a lot of conflict, competition. Just be aware that this is not a fate card. This is a card that you can change. So rather choose peace, similar to Aries. And your future card is you come to a point where you need to make certain choices because you've come to a certain success level where you need to choose where you want to go. But this is a card of standing still with new ideas. So the challenge card will be quite interesting to see how you actually can move forward in making choices. And it says, go into the world. You finished a cycle. You need to have complete fulfillment and start a new cycle. In other words, you need to make a choice out of this one to have a fulfillment card, which might also mean you're going out into the world, or the world is your oyster, or you move, or you have really this feeling of completion. Let me draw you for Leo an angel card. Very nice deck to have the challenge as opening yourself up to a new cycle, opening yourself up to fulfillment, opening yourself up to some moves or going into the world because the world is opening up again, which is actually marvelous. Be the entrepreneur. Be the entrepreneur. In other words, it's actually very good for you, Leo, if you do your own thing, if you realize that self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself always allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. Very positive card. Do not doubt yourself. And now I draw a general message card for you, Leo. What do I need to know for Leo? It says for Leo, I can decide without waiting for approval. So be the leader of the pack, decide without waiting for approval, and go forward into the world, or that the world is your oyster. In other words, we're connected globally via the net and via all means that we've learned to go into the world on a virtual basis. Good luck, Leo. The next one is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do I need to know for Sagittarius? What do I need to know for Sagittarius? And by the way, I'm using the Henson Roberts Tarot deck for the last 40 years. Sagittarius past. Sagittarius in the past is that there was justice being done. If you had legal matters, they were definitely completed. If you had a situation that was for you difficult to handle, it shows here that it was fairly handled. There was fairness in the situation. And you do not need to worry because it normally has a positive outcome if you have the justice card. So justice was done. The present is Page of Rods. There are new things coming up for you, new opportunities coming up for you. The rods and the wands are always a fire sign card, that there's somebody who most probably brings you a message via the internet or via mail for a new beginning. And then in the future, definitely a message here coming in. And for the future, it says, oh my goodness, the Tower. It looks worse than what it looks like. But the Sagittarians here need to know that they need to be actually welcoming the chaos, welcoming the break of structure, to go completely new into a new beginning. My goodness. It's like lightning striking the Tower. By the way, I'm a Sagittarian. I'm quite out of breath. So don't fear this, because there will be new foundations. And the challenge card is, I surprised myself. The challenge card is, take the trip, keep balance, keep both horses under rein. Really, you will have victory out of this in the future. Stay in a good balanced situation, that you balance the positive and the negative, the yin and the yang, the male and the female side. Also look after how you drive, what kind of transport you use, and be ready to go with this, because this is a very active card. The angel card for Sagittarians. So this seems like a lot of movement suddenly coming your way after you've received a message via the internet, email, or via phone call or WhatsApp. And the message card in the angel card is law of attraction. So you most probably wanted to change subconsciously, but weren't quite sure whether you really wanted change, because we are all so comfortable after lockdown to not wanting change and to want everything normal, that this will come most likely as a surprise, but also like a huge enlightening process. So it will bring a new energy, new fire, new ideas, a complete new way of life, most likely. And the message card is, I choose to give and receive love. And so be it. So this is for March, for the fire signs. If you wish to have a personal reading, which I normally do via clairvoyance or claircognizance, you can go to my website, marietta.theunissen.com.